Hey, this is Matt with Six String Country. Today we're doing Old Red by Blake Shelton. Classic. It's written by Donald Clint Goodman, James E. Bowen, and Mark Sherrill. The rhythm lesson is it's pretty easy. Once you kind of get it under your hands, it's a pretty consistent rhythm pattern that's happening, and it's only like 4 chords maybe. So yeah, that's a pretty easy one to do. You got that little intro lick that's really fun. Once you get that figured out, it's real swampy. And speaking of swampy, our lead lesson, we're rocking some slide. We're going to be covering all kinds of stuff. We're going to do like the harmonica licks. We're going to do all the slide licks. We're going to do some of the cello stuff too. We're just going to cover all the lead stuff. There's enough space in there where you can kind of cover all of it. And this is a really good one to practice some of your slide work on too. It's always really good to practice with a track or something when you're doing slide stuff. I know a lot of fiddle players and pedal steel players, they'll turn on like one of those pad apps or something like that to really just practice keeping things intonated and in tune. You're just jamming along with just something that you have a point of reference for pitch. So this is another good one you can just pull up the track on just to practice keeping things in tune. This is a very slide heavy tune, and you're going to be we got a specific slide tuning that we're going to talk about, and yeah, let's jump into it.
Well, I caught my wife with another man. It cost me $99 on a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here 2 long years. I finally met a woman, my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Now Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. Got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged dragging machine. You can't consider yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds. All these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the warden sang, "Come on, somebody, why don't you run?"
All right, this is the rhythm lesson for Old Red. We are going to be capo 1, okay? Because we're mostly playing out of F. So we'll be playing like kind of that E power chord here. And capo 1 will make that in F. So let's run over some of these chords. We're going to mostly be doing this kind of E power chord here rather than E minor or E major. It's kind of neither. It's really just a power chord. So we're going to have open, open, and then 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, open. Okay, that's our E there. Then we're going to have a D. Okay, I'm mostly going to mute the top there, but it can be open too, and that's fine. But mostly doing the power chord there too. So we got open or muted, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, open, and then mute the bottom there. Okay? That's really all the strum pattern stuff. Let's go ahead and jump to the intro lick, okay? Okay, that's our intro. It's not too bad. Don't be scared. We're going to come up here to the 5th fret on the 5th string here, and we're going to keep the 6th string here open, and we're going to do that kind of hammer-on thing again up to the 7th fret while hitting just these 2 strings, 6th and 5th string. Okay? And then we're going to hit that 7 again to 5th fret on the 4th string, and kind of give it a little bluesy quarter bend there. Back to 7th fret on the 5th string. Okay? Okay, that's first bar, and then we go Then come over here to open 5th string to 2nd fret. Let's do it a tempo now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I should say while we're doing this to tempo, these click accents are going to get all kinds of out of whack because there's odd bars of 3 and 2. So the accented one is going to change as we go. So watch out for that. Well, let's do the verse. Let's just go through one whole verse to tempo here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we're kind of covering a lot of like harmonica and other just normal electric parts in addition to slide, there is a slide specific part in the 3rd verse, and to kind of differentiate that or just kind of give it just a little bit of a change, just so it's not like the same thing doing the lead the whole time, I'm going to add a little bit of a chorus, okay? And it almost kind of gives it a doubled effect. It sounds really cool. I like the chorus on this. But we're just going to use it on that 3rd verse, okay? Right. Let's jump into the song. So we got our tremolo on here. All right, and I've got my volume pedal. I'm just going to swell into it. So our intro, we're just going to sit here on 10 and 10 on the 4th and 3rd string, okay? Okay, you're just going to swell, about 2 beats before the whole song kind of kicks in. You'll kind of give that swell in. Okay, and what we're going to do is... Okay, now for the chorus, most of these choruses are going to be pretty close to the same, okay? What you're going to do is come down here and on beat 2, 1... Okay, that's 6th string, fret 1 to 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all that. We've got this lick that happens, the cello lick. We're going to do it again without the slide because it'd just be a lot to try to get in tune. Okay, so that is 10 to 8 on the 5th string, 10 to 8 on the 6th string. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2. Okay.
Now there's red hair, blue ticks all in the south. Love got me